me, it's about connection. The Georgia Society was the first professional society that I joined after becoming a CPA, and I've been able to meet people that I otherwise would not have met and interact with in my career, and that was really important for me, especially starting out.
The Georgia Society of CPAs has been community for me. Ever since I joined, I had the privilege and advantage of having a father-in-law who at that time was very involved and ended up being the president of the Georgia Society, Harvey Ogletree. And he taught me the value of associating with fellow members of the profession, and it's all I ever knew coming up in the profession. And the relationships, the friendships I've made, both professional and personal, have been extremely valuable to me, and it makes this a profession, not just a job.
For me, it's about the website, it's about the newsletter, it's about the emails that come through, about the articles, the sectional groups. That's how I like to get my news.
For me, it's about CPE. The reason why I take CPE through the Georgia Society is for a number of different reasons. One, there's convenience. You do have the ability to register and view CPE online. The Society has done a great job in providing a lot of content that if you're busy at work and need to take a little bit of a break, you can certainly do a short CPA course. If it's late at night and you can't sleep, then you can certainly download a course and watch it at your leisure. So that's been a fantastic way to have CPE offered through the Society, is through on-demand programming.
For me, the Georgia Society means protection. I've worked really hard to obtain my CPA license, and it means the world to me, and them helping me to protect that is everything. You have to take pride in having your CPA license, and you have to belong to an association where we have a commonness amongst why we're here. The Georgia Society is that organization that it goes out and it not only fights for me and the pride that I take in my license, but we all have the same plight, the same issues, and we want our voices heard. This is a fine and valuable organization, and I'm really fortunate to be a part of it.
You get a lot of shared knowledge from
Absolutely.
that you can benefit from.
Yeah.
So it's good for not only younger people starting in the profession to be able to have those people to go to and draw that knowledge from, but it's also going to be beneficial if maybe you've worked in it for 30 or 40 years but you haven't seen a particular issue. You're at a council meeting with someone and you're talking about the issue and they say, hey, I've seen that, or I know somebody who's seen it. They're able to connect you, and it's a win-win for everybody.
I'm proud to share my connection with the Georgia Society, with other CPAs, my partners. For me, it's been a good way for me to be a representative of the accounting profession in Georgia, because there's so much credibility behind the Georgia Society of CPAs, and it just gives me that extra credibility that goes along with being a CPA in Georgia, and being a member in good standing and being very active says a lot to the community and the clients that I serve.